In the past, we based economic development on exploiting natural resources. We use the natural wealth we all depend on, but only deliver the greatest benefits to a few. Countries around the world recognize this failure. They are now developing new approaches that decouple economic growth from environmental degradation to improve people's lives while also maintaining a healthy environment. In a green economy, generating income and protecting the environment go hand in hand. Investments in energy efficiency, for example, save money, reduce harmful emissions, and create more jobs. Countries become less dependent on energy imports. Less air pollution means people are healthier, happier, and medical costs are reduced. At the same time, productivity increases. Functioning ecosystems fuel economic activities like agriculture, forestry, fisheries, and tourism. At the Vilnius Summit in 2013, the European Union and its Eastern Partnership countries committed to the transition towards a green economy. Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Ukraine joined the Greening Economies in the Eastern Neighbourhood program, which assisted their journey to sustainability. With EU strategic support, governments and businesses have examined a wide range of green transition opportunities. For example, analysis for Georgia shows that a green economy investment of 8.2 billion euros between 2018 and 2030 could boost GDP by over 20 billion euro. This would increase annual GDP growth by 0.9% every year. For a more sector-specific analysis, the study in Moldova also found out that investments in renewables and energy efficiency would be repaid within just 10 years. Robust projections like these are essential for policy changes and investment shifts. The support also enabled Armenia, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Ukraine to introduce national legislation on strategic environmental assessments, called SEAs. These provide a legislative framework for integrating environmental, human health, and other sustainable development aspects into various national strategies. We are already reaping returns from the green economy. Between 2015 and 2017, organic farmers from Armenia, Moldova, and Ukraine sealed more than 1,000 new business contacts and concluded export contracts worth more than 14 million euro. This was thanks to EU support for the farmers to take part in international trade fairs. Furthermore, more than 350 SMEs in the 6 countries were helped with the greening of their businesses. Once they implement all identified measures, these companies will save up to 9.4 million euro in the coming years. Moldova and Armenia have now even introduced environmental considerations into their national SME support strategies. It's not only businesses that make up the green economy. Governments themselves play a vital role. The 6 EU Eastern Partnership countries spend on average 20% of their GDP on public services, like schools, infrastructure, or administration. So by certifying that public funds are increasingly spent on goods and services that comply with ambitious and verifiable environmental criteria, a major shift happens towards a greener economy. This is what Moldova and Ukraine have committed to by adopting national sustainable public procurement policies and action plans. You can find a lot more information on our website and through our partners. Together, we will continue to work as EU4environment, and through other funding tools like the EU External Investment Plan, every day we move a little closer towards a green economy.